In today's lesson we're going to be looking at the guitar riff to Happy by Pharrell Williams. Starting at the 3rd fret of the 4th string, we're going to use our 3rd finger. Play that note once, then our 1st finger plays the 1st fret of string number 3. We play fret number 3 on the 3rd string with our 3rd finger. Back to fret 1, and then we can bring our 1st finger down to the 1st fret of the 2nd string, back to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 1st finger on the 3rd string, back to the 3rd fret of the 4th string, back to the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then to finish, 3rd fret of the 4th string. So now one thing you'll notice when I jump from this 3rd string to the 2nd string at the 1st fret, I don't actually take my finger off and move it, I just flatten it down. So from this nice curved position that we have here, you flatten it down to play the 2nd string, 2nd string, and then back. So that riff one more time, very slowly. 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 1st, 1st, 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 1st, 3rd. After you've got that down, the next stage is to, if you so wish, you can play the note that you would flatten your 1st finger for as a slide from fret number 3 to 5. So, and then this note here, slide 3 to 5 on the 3rd string, and then move it back to the 3rd fret, and complete the rest of the riff as you would before. There is another way of playing this in thirds as well, open to interpretation to a certain extent as well. This version, what I'm going to play, is, it can also be played here actually. We're going to play the 3rd finger at the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Play those two notes simultaneously. Bar with your 1st finger to cover the 1st fret of the 2nd and 3rd strings. 3rd finger does exactly the same job, but the 3rd fret, same string set. Back to the 1st finger. And then we slide into the 5th fret of the 3rd string with our 3rd finger, and 4th fret of the 2nd string with our 2nd finger. And then we can bring the 1st finger to the 3rd fret of the G and B strings, 2nd and 3rd, and then bring that back to the 1st fret, and then we play with our 3rd finger, the F note, back to the 1st fret covering the G and B, and then we can finish either just on the individual F note or the F and the A, which is at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. That covers all aspects of the riff. Now let's move on to the chords in the chorus. We start with a D flat major 7, bar with your 1st finger at fret 4 over the top 5 strings. Place your 2nd finger at fret 5 on the 3rd string, and use your 3rd finger to play fret 6 on the D string. The 4th finger then comes in and plays fret 6 on the 2nd string. And our rhythm will be down, down, and then a clip note, so you lift your fingers up on the D major 7, D flat major 7, and then push back down with the fingers on the left hand, and use the plectrum for the upstroke. So we then go down 1 fret with our bar, bring the whole shape down, take your 4th finger off, and drop your second finger to the 4th fret of the 2nd string, which leaves your 3rd finger in the 5th fret of the 4th string and the bar at the 3rd fret. So this is C minor 7, and this happens twice. Then bring that shape up 2 frets and put your 4th finger on at the 8th fret of the 5th string to give you an F chord. So all in all, it's 1 bar of D flat major 7, 2, 3, 4. 2 bars of C minor 7, 1 bar of F. I hope this has been useful for you, and I hope you've got as much of it down as you possibly can. If you have any questions or bits you'd like me to explain further, just send me a message. All the best with it.